Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're bringing a little PGA Tour 2K21 action to you today. It's round 2 of the Sand Dune Classic in the career of Juan Carne. So Mama's Basement and the PGA Tour is proud to present the second round of the Corn Ferry Tours Sand Dune Classic from TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. And Mr. Juan Carne up on the tee, 417 yard, hole number 1 with the driver. And he starts his day at +3 for the tournament. See if he can right the ship here in round number 2. Opening drive. A pretty decent spot. Leaves us 137 yards on the approach. And this one is going to find the green, leaving us a lot of work to do though. And pretty good lag on the putt, and it just misses the hole, and then it actually picks up a little bit of speed after. So the lag wasn't as good as it first looked. Back uphill, and it comes up just left of the hole. And Juan Carne is going to start the day off with a disappointing bogey on hole number 1 to move to +4. Hole number 2, 444 yard par 4. And this drive is going to end up left with the ball significantly above Carne's feet here. This shot might trickle its way up onto the green. "43 feet for birdie. Breaking right to left quite a bit. And Carne doesn't read nearly enough break into it, and then he screams it past the hole, misjudging the speed, and he'll be lucky if he holds onto the green. He does, barely. And we go back uphill for a par putt. And it drops. That could potentially have been a huge putt, avoiding back-to-back bogeys to start round number 2. Hole number 3. Off the tee with the driver. It's a par 5 here. 279 yards left. We go with a 3 wood. And Juan Carne is going to put that one right down the middle of the fairway, leaving him pretty good sightline here for his approach with a sand wedge. And this one goes long, get some backspin, and maybe a little bit too much backspin, as it's just going to keep rolling and catch the hill and come down to the lower tier. Too much backspin on that. And now a putt back uphill. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh no. This is a disaster. The putt comes right back down, and that leaves a 40-foot putt for par going up the hill. And now, after we don't get it up the hill, we get too much on it, and it leaves a pretty difficult putt for a bogey here. And we miss that. Don't catch that hill. And Juan Carne with a double bogey hole. When things go bad for Juan Carne, they go terribly bad. And he has not been able to avoid these blow-up holes here in the first couple of tournaments of his career. And we follow up a bad hole with a bad first shot. But coming back out of the sand, it looks like another sand save. At least that's something we've been good at. Pretty good with sand saves in the first couple of rounds of this tournament. Let's go to hole, I think number 5, I believe, is where we're at here. Decent shot off the tee with the driver. Finds the fairway. 184 yards left, 6 iron. And that one's going to hold on to the green. Yes, it's going to. Onto the fringe. So we're going to be putting off the fringe here. 21-foot putt. And we put it in a pretty good spot. Should be an easy par. So we remain at +6. We're +3 on the day as we head to hole number 6. This one's headed right, and it's going to be right on the lip of the bunker. Difficult stance here for Juan Carne. And he might go from bunker to bunker. He does. I guess the positive is we have been good with sand saves. Let's see how we do on this one. And we leave it really way too short. And it's going to be a super difficult par putt here. Breaking from right to left. And he did not judge enough break. Judged the distance very well. Another bogey for Juan Carne puts him at +7 and +4 for the day through 6 holes. Off the 7th tee, playing a draw. That one will hang on to the fairway. "42-foot putt upcoming, breaking from left to right." And I don't think he got enough of that. Well, not too bad, lag-wise, I guess. Could have been worse. 5-foot putt for par. And it drops. Let's go to the 8th. Juan Carne sitting at +7 today. Playing a nice, easy fade. Not a huge breeze here. Play a draw into the green. And finally, a really good shot by Juan Carne. 12-foot putt for birdie, breaking right to left. We need this one. Get up there. Oh, it just stopped short. How many putts have stopped within an inch or two of going down? So a par putt, we remain at +7. So we finish off the front 9. Here on hole number 9. This one right down the center of the fairway. 150 yards left, a 9 iron. And this one is tracking for the middle of the green. Pretty sharp breaking putt from right to left, and it goes down. A birdie for Juan Carne to finish off the front 9 and maybe a little momentum boost. The projected cut line is at +3 and Juan Carne is at +6. So he's got to have a great back 9 to come up with a chance to play on Saturday and Sunday. Let's see how we do here. Juan Carne on hole number 10 is going to hold on to the fairway by a couple feet on that left side. 122 yards left to the flagstick. And this one, the wind is taking it. Oh man, that's going far left. And this one with a lob wedge 30 yards away from the pin. Oh, and he comes up ridiculously short. And now a putt off of the fringe for par, breaking from left to right. Can use the flagstick here, but unable to bank it home. And it ends up going 9 feet past the hole. Oh, and a great putt for par. Oh my goodness. Or for bogey, sorry. That could have been worse though. Great putt for bogey. Could have been a double bogey, but we're right back to +7 on the day. So now we've got 4 strokes to make up just to reach the cut line. And it's not looking super promising for Juan Carne here at the Sand Dune Classic. The way it's going, he might get a chance at the Sand Dune Classic next year too. Not going to make the PGA Tour at this rate. Shot onto the green. That's going to trickle up there. Bite. Come on now. 16 feet. Slightly uphill, breaking from left to right. And another one's going to stop just a couple of inches from dropping. But this one's a par putt. And let's go to hole number 12. Projected cut still sitting at +3. And this is a par 3. We're coming off of an iron to the middle of the green. Not a terrible shot. And a pretty level putt from here. It's going to break slightly from left to right, you would think. And now 2 foot tap in for par for Juan Carne. So remaining at +7, it's looking increasingly more bleak that he's going to miss the cut here in his second tournament. He made the cut in the opener, but this one has not gone his way. And another drive off the side of the fairway into the heavy rough. Here on a par 5. So still a chance to make up for it with a couple of shots here, especially if this shot can snuggle up there. Not bad. But there should be a 2-putt for par here. And super lag on that putt for Juan Carne. And a little tap in will save par. Actually didn't save par. We are on in regulation. But we did miss the fairway with our drive. This time it looks like we're going to catch the fairway. So we just drive it past that bunker up there. Depending on what kind of device you're watching this on, you can see the ball on that view or not. We may be using it again. Nope, we're going to change. Look at the ball view here as it goes left across the cart path and under a tree from the sand or the dirt. And right now, guys, Juan Carne is looking like a hack. Difficult shot for bogey here. We're going to end up with another double bogey or worse. And right now, I'm failing to see whether Juan Carne's any better than your average Joe Schmo who just picks up his clubs every weekend and goes and hits some balls, chases them down. Got to start bringing some better game if he wants to make it to the PGA Tour. It's looking pretty bad in the first 2 rounds of this tournament. And another one, this one's ticketed for that bunker. Oh boy. Welcome to the shit show. Here on the 15th. 15 feet uphill. And a little too much on that one. Like I said, I have taken away the helps on your backswing and pulling the putter back. So it's totally a feel thing for me. Not to make excuses or anything, because we have done better. Sometimes you just lose it, I guess. Lose the feel, get the yips or something. Second shot. Should be a parable. Third shot. And we miss it. Here's the fourth shot for bogey. And we go to the 17th here, sitting at plus 10. We are not making the cut here, so let's just settle down and play some practice round golf. No need to get all uptight now. Just grip it and rip it. 71 yards with a gap wedge. And this one heading to the right. And Juan Carne's melon blocking our view of that one. But it is a downhill putt. And we judged the lag on that one very nicely. And a nice tap in for par. Alright, let's go. One more hole in this tournament, and we will gladly pack our bags and head to the East Coast for next week's tournament. We'll have a few extra days to practice, because we are not playing on Saturday and Sunday here. Drive right down the middle on the 18th, and this one is heading left. Fading, and it's short as well. Now our third shot is going to be short, and it looks like we might bogey the 18th hole unless we can sink this putt. We don't, we miss it. So we're going to finish this tournament at plus 11. Absolutely brutal round. Shot a 79 here in round number 2. So we are cut, and we will pack our bags and head to the TPC Sawgrass for next week's tournament, and hopefully a better showing for Juan Carne. Here in the career of Juan Carne on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.